Hey there, this is Morgan Fleur-de-Lis, the champion of freedom. Thank you for watching this video today. Today what we're going to discover together is how you can use one of the most powerful concepts and tools for your business starting today that can radically change everything that you've been doing, and you can start to get faster results, have your team get faster results, create more freedom in your life, and actually make you more money. Alright, so we're going to go over some powerful stuff today, but before we get into that, let me tell you a quick story. Today is Saturday, and it's a big lottery today, right? And I live in Las Vegas, they don't sell lottery tickets here. So I decided with my girlfriend we're going to take a drive to Arizona. Now, across the border from Las Vegas going into Arizona, there actually is a ticket place. Unfortunately, all of Las Vegas residents, that's where they want to go, right? It's the closest one. Right? So they'll go there, they'll park, there'll be dozens and dozens and dozens of cars there, and they'll actually stand in line for lottery tickets on these big payout days, like it's over 600 million right now, and they will stand there for like 2 hours. It's miserable. You're standing in line, you walk forward, stand in line, walk forward, stand in line, walk forward, stand in line, right? It's a horrible experience. So my girlfriend and I, we decided, let's just drive to Kingman, which is like another 45 minutes, right? Maybe 35 if you're driving a little fast, right? We went to Kingman, went to the first convenience store in Kingman that we got into, no line, right? So it was extra 45 minutes as opposed to 2 hours. We decided we would stay, have lunch, and make our way back. And let me tell you, some of them cars looked awfully familiar on the way back. So the point of the story is that sometimes what you're looking for and your goal is not actually the real goal. Sure, I wanted some lottery tickets, not that I believe I was going to win, but just because it's fun, it was experience, we get to leave Vegas, get outside the city for a little bit, spend some time with my girlfriend, but the real goal was the experience, right? I was going to get the tickets, right? It didn't matter if it was an extra 30, 45 minute drive. My experience was better, I got to have lunch, got to hang out with my girlfriend, and it's way better than standing in line for 2 hours. So that's kind of the point of what we're going to be sharing today, is I'm going to teach you a concept it's going to activate different parts of your brain that you may not be used to using, right? And your team may not be used to using. And it's actually not their fault, and it's okay. In school, we are taught to memorize something, right? Go through some repetition of that memory, right? And then prepare for a test to get a certain grade of some sort. Pass the test, a certain grade, right? That is what school teaches us up through college. You know, there's people who are working on a master's degree that haven't activated these types of concepts before because school is really designing people to become very good employees of something. And if you're an entrepreneur, you're not trying to become a good employee. You're trying to become a great entrepreneur, and that's what we're going to focus on today. So let me grab a marker real quick, and today we're going to learn about something that I've been teaching hundreds of people this, and what I've noticed is there's this one particular missing piece of the puzzle that I've been using for upwards of 20 years now that I didn't quite realize was an obstacle for a lot of people. And so sometimes it's a source of frustration. Maybe you're training some people and it's a source of frustration for you. And you haven't quite connected these particular dots yet. We're going to connect them for you. We're going to help activate it. And this is what we're going to learn today, all right, guys? So stick with me. We are going to learn how to... Now, I learned this from a 7-figure-a-year internet marketer, right? When this was told to me in Chicago just a few months ago, it never hit me until it hit me this way, all right? You're going to learn how to learn, all right? Now, I'm not trying to be disparaging. I'm not trying to insult anyone's intelligence. What we mean by that is with 2013, there are ways to acquire information. There are ways to get things accomplished and get things solved and done, and for new things to happen within your mind and within your business that are new. They didn't exist 25 years ago, so this type of connections and ways of thinking is new. So that's what we're going to discover today. And let me just go over a couple more notes, because I made sure I gave you guys some really good stuff here today. I want to make sure we go through it. So, really important. As an entrepreneur, your most important skill is discovery. Discovering new ways of doing business, new ways of making money, new opportunities to market your business, new ways to connect with humans, new ways to create freedom in your life. Your most important skill is discovery, and learning how to learn is part of that process. And I'll equate it to this. The first time electricity was ever connected and transmitted, it changed the world. And when we create these types of connections where we learn how to learn, it will change the future in the world of your business, your family, your freedom. So my name is Morgan Fleur-de-Lis, the champion of freedom. Thank you so much for watching this video. You're going to move on now to video 2. We're going to get into the nuts and bolts of learning how to learn. All right, so thank you so much. We'll see you on video 2. Take care.